Whoa. Why is my stream backwards? I guess I did. You can go on my YouTube channel and see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What? What? You've been watching all this time. Mm-hmm. The world BL only knows no space. Why is it backwards though? Is it backwards? Oh, what the? Okay, sure. Can you see me? Probably not. Oh, baby. Oh, you can't see me though. You- I I do, but let me turn it off on here and then oops. Oh, this is so not easy. Hmm. Well, you playing games on it? Mm. Can you hear the game noise? Oh, you can hear me. The tick 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 tick. Okay. I think it's the camera. Hi. I got a new game and most of my friends are sick, so no one's hanging out with me. Therefore, I decided I'm gonna try to stream a little bit of the game since it comes out tomorrow and I was lucky enough to get it today. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Let's see. The only thing is, maybe it's better that you can't see my face. I- OP. Yeah, I have my yeah, me and Axis go way back. Me and Axis go way back. I've been number one pre-orderer, if you may. The only thing is, yeah, do I want to show my face or not? I don't even know how. Maybe I have to end it and then re-add it back, but don't have access to this feature. Access Cloud. I'm just kidding. No, I just appreciate that they localize all their games, and when you pre-order, you usually get it a few days in advance, so it's really nice. Okay, so Love Pretender is their new title that comes out tomorrow, but I have no idea what it's about. I didn't even read about it. I just pre-order it, and I surprised myself day one. And the first round I play through is completely based on what I feel like and what I would do in the situation. I don't follow a guide until I finish like a raw run, and then I'll go back and 100% complete all the routes. Um, So let's just go ahead and play because I can't figure out the camera situation, which is not a big deal. Let me just check one thing before I go. The bravery, I know. What if the game is 18 up? Oh, what if the game is ass? Um, I feel like even if it sucks, if I support it, they'll eventually pick good titles. But anything from, let's see, where's this from? Anything from Idea Factory is usually good. Yeah. Idea Factory is, I guess, like a company that makes all the Otome titles in Japan, and most of the titles that Axis picks to localize in America are from Idea Factory and Automate. So should not be terrible. Always at least 40 hours of gameplay anyways. Oh, I know why I wanted the webcam. So I did an unboxing earlier today in the shorts, and I didn't realize when you open it, you actually get a postcard, actually a stack of postcards. So it's really cool. Hopefully you'll just take my word for it since you can't see it. I'm gonna open it right now. Um, yeah, you're definitely not gonna be able to see it. But my camera is clearly on. That's why I'm like kind of like, how? 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 I don't think so. Oh wait, someone said dunno. Can you hear my friend in the background? C-man? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Is it okay if I let them know that I have a friend on the line? Okay. I have a friend that's on Discord chat with me right now. And so I letting him know he's streaming. He's helping me troubleshoot and just looking maybe when you get Sims. Okay. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna open up the postcards real quick, and then maybe I'll just share it in the shorts later. But pretty much, there's about wow, there's 6 postcards, and on the back, the art is of the 4 conquerable men in suits. Very nice, very nice. Oh, they're character postcards. So each one has their character profile and a small description about them. So the main protagonist, you can see here, she's the one in the ponytail. Her name is Chiyuki Ueda. She is kind and reliable, but short on friends since she's constantly juggling school and part-time employment. Wow. Okay, so I'm not going to spoil the rest, so I'm going to just go ahead and play. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna let the opening screen play through because it introduces everything. So I'll watch it once. And again, I have not watched any trailer or any promotional item about this game. Automate, the god. Mm-hmm. Oh, childhood friend, my favorite. Okay, he looks like a player type character. Okay. Oh, yes. Cute. Okay, that guy, very suave looking. Okay. Cool. Okay, so just based on the opening, I think I have a few that I'm interested in. Um, I'm definitely not into the player type characters. Those are my least favorite to play and get to know. The main character also, I'm not into his looks. I'm not into the mullet, orange hair, although Leo from Ensemble Stars has a mullet and orange hair. Um, the other character, the younger looking guy, I'm not sure how old he is, but he's pretty cute. And the two guys with dark colored hair that look older, um, they look very cool. So I'm into their looks. But next is just starting the game, huh? Based on the opening, I my guess is. Oh, excuse me. What'd you say? Based on opening, I think it has. Oh, game has no audio. Oh, no. Let's see. It's probably because I'm doing it directly on YouTube. But how about this? Still no audio? Hmm. Oh well. Let me try. Yeah, I think it's because I'm streaming on YouTube instead of directly on the capture card I have. So that's definitely my bad. Should I just keep going? Yeah. Since this is just for fun, testing it out, everything, I'm gonna just go ahead and play the game. And hopefully you can gather what they sound like. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start. And the default name is the name I usually go with because the voice actors will actually say the main girl's name if you leave it like that. So I don't customize it. So it's kind of cool. It's the extra touch that they add for the immersion. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Chiyuki, yes. Everybody pretends to be something they're not, at least in some ways. Sorry, at this time, there's like background music playing and the voice actors are reading the quotes underneath. Wait, I know this voice. Amidst when people constantly lie about themselves, I've been lying to my very self as well. Countless opportunities have slipped between my fingers like falling stars. But I finally found it. Yes, my love. My true love is here. What? Did I do that? Alright, I'm looking at the voice acting right now. If I had to guess, it'd be side character. Maybe this person. Well, I'm gonna keep playing. Okay, so based off of that, I might guess that this is kind of like about acting, like TV show acting. So they're all actors, maybe one of them's a director. So let's see. A somber music track played as if to smother the actress's voice. It was the final scene, one I watched so many times I'd lost count. The way her parting lines transitioned the main theme gouged my heart out every time I watched it. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to fix the settings. Ooh, I like it when the words play kind of fast, the text. Skip mode is skipping through red. Skip mode speed is fast. Autoplay. I won't be using it, but sure. Text window. What's the size? Oh, here we go. Text speed. Let's do it a little faster. Okay, should be good. Cool. Oh, their statuses. Oh, let me see. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, cool. So it's kind of nice when the game lets you have the love status, then you're not kind of guessing around if you got the right route or not. That was nice. Okay, let's go. You never guessed that this brilliant performance was from a 20-year-old drama. My true love is here, huh? Seeing the credits trail off, I hit the pause button on the remote. Director, cast, set, designer, composer. Row after row was filled with names that represent the best in the industry to this very day. A newbie screenwriter who pinned her hopes and dreams on one title, then vanished from the industry without a trace. Mom, what? I never looked. I never overlooked the pen name of my mother, Kana Ueda. Ueda? Yeah, Ueda. I wonder what my mom is feeling when she wrote that closing line. Glancing at the slogan printed on the movie disc, I sighed. What is true love anyway? I wouldn't know. If I knew, then I'd be closer to my mom. I was sure of it, and yet I couldn't write romance. Then don't. Okay. Okay. Prologue. You hear people splashing in the background, so maybe they're at the. Oh, never mind. They're in a classroom. And then this guy is just groaning, saying, uh, yeah. Professor Asagi, how was it? Mm. mm. So, yeah, this is just my impression from skipping it, but. Sensei! The story was well structured, and the foreshadowing is wrapped up nicely at the end. I know. He's such a hottie. Look at him. Here, let me look. He's drinking coffee. He's got glasses. The hairstyle I like, and he's wearing a suit, which looks like a uniform, but it's fine. It's fine. There's still room for improvement on the forced transition between scenes, but I think you could fix it with some work. Yes, sexy suit indeed. So, that said, the dialogue doesn't really feel alive. I knew it. I'd see this coming, but my mentor's criticism was a knife through the chest. Other students' voice reverberated outside the window. It was May, 1 month after the start of a new semester. The nervous new students and restless returners have finally begun to settle down. Naturally, I was among them. Our school, Kyoyo University, specialized in literature and liberal arts. I stood in its one of its research rooms, liberal arts. So like, oh, yeah. This room belonged to Eiichiro Asagi, a visiting professor. Seeing me vexed, he gave me a bitter smile. Oh, 32, age appropriate. Please don't get me wrong. It's not all bad, I assure you. The tempo of the casual conversation is nice. In fact, I think it's rather well written. The problem is, I know my favorite is when they take off their glasses. That's when you know stuff gets real. The romantic scenes, right? Yes. When you introduce romance into your scenes, it feels like I'm being fed one cliche after another. I know. What's wrong with that? Sometimes you want to know what you're getting into, like typical shoujo, typical isekai. Sometimes you just want to know. Dang, man knows romance. Yeah, sensei, you could teach me romance after class. In a word, it's unrealistic. Oof. Also, why does love have to be realistic, quote unquote, so to speak? Why can't people just want to I mean, you can relate to it, but I still feel like sometimes it's nice to see stuff like, wow, like this guy is head over heels over her. He bought her flowers. He took her to dinner, took her on a helicopter ride, proposed to her the next day. Sometimes we want some of that. That much was obvious. I've been painfully aware of the flaws he pointed out long before I turned the script. I know that, but I just can't seem to make it sound right. I even did research by consuming a bunch of romance novels and movies. Yes, I can tell you worked hard on this. In the 2 years here, you've made significant progress since we first met. Really? Have more confidence. You've done well writing in the theater, mystery, and suspense genres. That's why I thought I'd have you try a more realistic genre and give you a romance prompt. Speaking of genre, did you know Hololive is a music genre in Spotify? Anyways, I'm sorry. I disappointed you. I'm not scolding you. All screenwriters have their strengths and weaknesses. However, I always had the impression that women were more attuned to romance than men. You surprised me a little. There we go. The men with the stereotypes and the misogyny, assuming women are attuned to romance than men. Whatever. I'm just kidding. These days, people would probably he knew. These days, people would probably call me out for stereotyping, right? Back to jail. Of course not. You really do see more women writing successful romances. As I defend him in a fluster, he shot me another worry smile. Anyone with a passing interest in drama or film must have known the name Eiichiro Asagi. Last year, he wrote a film script that was nominated for a Japanese Academy Award while juggling a national TV series. He was up and coming writer who piled his trades across a variety of genre from live or stage to live action adaptations of manga. Did you know a lot of no, never mind. I was terribly grateful that he took time out of his busy schedule to lecture me here 2 or 3 months a time. Oh no, what I was gonna say was pretty much when they're talking about live action adaptation of the manga. I was watching a YouTube video, a video essay about this girl who talks about how a lot of shoujos get a lot of live action adaptations because it's more approachable to normies, people who kind of don't want the stereotype of being someone who reads manga or watches anime. So making it a drama makes it more approachable and socially acceptable. So I didn't know that. So that was cool. I could thank him enough for going out of his way to personally review my work after lectures too. I'm sorry for bringing you such shoddy writing after taking up so much of your time. Too bad they suck to watch. Yeah, I haven't watched any adaptations in a while, but an interesting one that I thought or I questioned why it got adapted was this one about this guy who's stuck in a BL world. And so like pretty much he's like dodging all these stereotypical scenarios where he would fall in love with another dude even though he knows he's straight. And so that sounds like something that would be an anime adaptation, but that actually got a live action. It's so weird even though the whole point of live action is making it approachable. Then you got to explain what fujoshi is, you got to explain what BL is. Like it's just strange to me, but interesting. Anyways, sorry for bringing you such a shoddy writing after taking so much of your time. You got nothing to apologize for. Getting to interact with all the young talent is its own reward. Besides, there's something brilliant about your scripts. I love them. What? He's just complimenting me, right? I knew it. A simple word of praise, but my heart fluttered for a moment. My mentor showed no signs of noticing and stood up from his chair. Well, we used our head plenty today. I think I'll brew some coffee. What will you have? Oh, please allow. It's the least I could do. All right, if you insist. But how are you going to know how to use this coffee pot? Anyways, we spent some time enjoying our coffee, then discussing movies we'd seen lately and TV shows that might be useful study material. Professor Asagi carried a conversation with a smile, then he changed the subject. Actually, I have a proposal for you. Could you consider it? What kind of proposal? We chatted a bit more, then I realized it was already evening. Oh no, I need to get going. Bye, Professor. I made a dash from the campus to the train station, dipping into a cafe where I'm supposed to meet someone. Ooh. I paused when I saw he'd already taken a seat. Oh, who's he meeting? Oh! Oh, wait, he's a childhood friend, right? Oh, he's not my favorite looking, but if he's childhood friend, he's like so upset. You left me on red? Really? Chiyuki probably thinks it's fine just because it's me. All right, she deserves a little punishment for making me wait. What kind of punishment? 20 years old apprentice stylist. Kazuma Kamikubo was tapping away on his phone. He didn't notice me at all. My own phone buzzed just as he cheerfully fired some kind of message. I knew it was my fault for being late. He said, "Where are you? If you keep me waiting long, you're paying for yourself." Oh, so he was going to pay for me. Mm. However, I swiped on my screen, typing out my reply. Seeing Kazuma grin like an idiot makes me want to tease him. Dude, so she knows. Apparently, a stylist in Japan is a must avoid kind of guy in Japan. I kind of agree. I feel like in media, like manga, they don't have good rep. They're kind of like maybe more like player type, more too friendly with women, maybe. I don't know, maybe that's what it is. Not sure. What? You're not buying? You're not buying? Then I guess I won't go. Money's tight this month. Oh, so he really was gonna buy for her. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like using this word, but low key simp. But I like that. I don't mind that. It's like he obviously likes her. I hope she knows. And I hope she's not playing stupid. Wait, she's serious? I was just kidding. Wait. What? What? Hold up. I can't be here on my own. This place is full of couples. Save me. Help. For a sec, I mischievously wondered if I should just keep him hanging and go home. That's fucked up. No, that would be mean. We both came all this way, and I've been looking forward to this too. Well, is he going to give her a makeover? Kazuma glanced around uncomfortably. I piped up directly behind him. Excuse me, sir. We're very busy right now. If you're here alone, would you mind sitting with another customer? What? No. I didn't come here by myself. My friend's on the way here. Really, I swear. It's true. Just. Eh. I'm sorry I'm late, Kazuma. Eh. That's literally what he sounds like. He's like, eh. Kazuma was completely dumbfounded. He looked at me, then his phone, then back to me, then he spoke and a voice quivered. How long have you been standing here? Dude, look at him. Yeah, he's so happy. He's acting mad. Hmm. I guess since I asked you whether you'd pay. Wait. I guess since I asked you whether you'd be paying the bill today. Oh, that's when she was here. Pretty much the entire time then. You should have said something. Sorry, couldn't help myself. You're totally oblivious. I did my best to pacify the grumpy Kazuma and took a seat. He and I were good friends after all. Kazuma didn't let my teasing get to him, and his cheerful smile returned as soon enough. It's been a while, huh? When was the last time I saw you? A month ago? Yeah, we haven't been able to catch up since you got a new job. How's being a stylist going? Is it as hard as I imagine? I'm constantly learning. I get yelled at all the time. I've known Kazuma ever since junior high, when his parents moved into my neighborhood. Back then, I was a bit of an outcast, and he was the only one who approached me. At first, his energy spooked me a little, but by the time we got to high school, we were inseparable. Cute. I'd never really been able to get close to anyone before, in a sense, but I was pretty much stuck to him now. Even though I went to liberal arts college, he enrolled in cosmetology program after graduation. We're still close as ever. At the end of the last year, Cosimo managed to land a job at a stylist agency where alumnus from his school worked. He's been doing part-time projects until last month when he was finally hired as a full-time employee. These days he was so busy. I can't believe you've become a functioning member of society before I did. That's rude. You and me both. My last part-time gig started in February. Who would have thought that I'd get promoted so soon? But finally, I got a first real deal, real deal paycheck as a full-time. Today's meal is on me. Wow, that's so nice. Thanks. But should you send your money that family should you send your family that money since they're the ones who've been supporting you all this time? Don't worry, you're my best pal. We're practically family now. Oh. Oh. I guess we've known each other pretty long time. Yeah, plus my family's always been super busy. They'll be fine with the simple gift. I see. Heh. Enough about my family. Just order whatever you want, within reason, that is. Hmm. I gazed at the menu, which was filled with rows of sweets that normally made me hesitate. Fruit tarts, souffles, even then seasonal parfaits. The thought of getting to eat these treats for free won out against my guilt. He did say he'd treat me, but I probably should make him spend too much. Why do you have to actively think that? Shouldn't that be a given? Well, I do have a funny story though. One time, when I finally worked full time, I took out my friends out to dinner or lunch. It was specifically dim sum, and they're like a lot younger than me. They're like, like my little brothers and sisters since I've known them for a long time. And I was like, yeah, order whatever you want. And mind you, we're here for dim sum, right? And so he looks at the menu. So that was a red flag. He looked at the menu, right? Because usually in dim sum you just pick whatever's in the pushing carts. And then he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna order lobster." Yeah, that was a long time ago, but I think it's so funny. And yeah, it's even funnier thinking back that I'm actually allergic to lobster, so I probably didn't eat it. So it's just so funny. It's fine. We're still friends. I poured over the menu intensely. Yeah, I bought the lobster. Yeah, I know. I'm a good friend. Well, we'll see. Maybe his first paycheck, he'll take me out. I'll order a lobster this time. Whoa, take a look at this. Huh? It's so cute. Cosmo pointed to. Aw, so cute. A dessert plate garnished with an eye-catching array of melon slices and vibrantly colored fruits. Mm-hmm. You see the small print right there? It says best couple. So cute. Oh, a special dessert place. It looks good. Wait, it's only for couples. It's only 200 yen more than the single portion, but you get twice as much. Wait, so a single portion is 1600 yen? That's like one portion for 16? That's like a lot. 18 for two portion sizes makes more sense, but damn. Look at the fruit cut into hearts and stars. We gotta order it. Wait, Kazuma, read the descriptions. Yeah, I would never go there alone. I mean, you have to go there to get this item on the menu. Plus, I guess like cafe is meant to go with people. I don't think cafes here are meant to be like study cafes or anything like that, right? Also, it seems to cater to girls, so a lot of the desserts are girly, cute. It says guests must prove that they're a couple in front of the staff. You see that? Oh, that's What? So you kiss him? That's so. Okay. We got this. Mm-hmm. That's weird. Who wants to see that? I'd just be like, just take it. Like, I don't need a. It's just a picture. Hmm. Oh, it's just a picture of them dating. Got what? Listen, Chiyuki. Remember how we were saying we known each other for almost 10 years? Wow, 10 years? That's a long time. Yeah, we known each other really well. Like our likes, dislikes, hobbies, dreams. Okay, so that's more than enough to pretend we're a couple. Ah, that's true. So proving that they know the same answer to the question. Wait, that's not the problem. Dude, Chiyuki, first of all, you should not be asking for too much because you're not paying. So you should just do a homie a solid and just answer the damn questions so that he could get a discount. The value. I know, freeloader, freaking like she's gonna be like, wait, but we're not really a couple. Shut up! You're not even paying. He raised his voice, completely ignoring my objection. Hey, wait! It's gonna be fine. We're just pretending. Could be easier. Kazuma, I'm telling you. Welcome. May I take your order? The cafe employee's robotic question made me clam up. I glared at my best friend while he placed our order with a big old smile. We'll have this dessert plate right here. Ah, the couple dessert plate? Very well. To prove that you're a couple, I'll have to ask you a few questions. Is that all right? Oh, okay. See, so they don't ask you like show me a picture or like kiss in front of me right now. So they actually have like a measurable way to make sure they're make out right now. No. Uh, okay, go for it. Kazuma flashed his cocky grin. Meanwhile, I was too flustered to say anything. He's definitely doing this to mess with me. He knows I hate this stuff. Maybe this would help your writing, okay? Why wouldn't you? Okay, anyways, first we need to convince the server. I'll give him an earful later. I wonder what the questions are. Oh, convince your couple? Oh, okay, okay. So this is pretending time. So this is a okay. The mechanic of the game. During pretend time, you have a limit of amount of time to make the choices to fulfill a certain condition. Correct choices will uncover a puzzle, and while the incorrect choices will cover up the puzzle. What? An entire screen will be covered if you fail pretend time. This time, the story will proceed even if you fail. But knowing failing pretend time sometimes leads to bad ends. Okay, good. So I'll save here. Sure. Okay. Remember to save your game. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. So should I save or no? Maybe I'll save just in case. Oh, since this is the first choice, just in case. Save. Oh, cute. Chibi art. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's go. Hello? The game is not playing. Hello? Save. Return to screen. Yes. Oh, okay. It forced me to save, even though I saved already. Okay, let's go. Pretend time. Mission. Convince the server you're a couple. Let's go. To start, would you mind telling me which one of you confessed first? Oh, it has to be Kazuma. Okay. On the day we graduated junior high, I had met her under the legendary tree. That's how I told her how we feel. That's so random. Under the what now? The server just smiled at me, and as I squirmed and desperately suppressed a comeback. Is this really gonna work out? I see. So, miss, why did you agree to go out with him? So you could literally say anything. Huh? Kazuma grinned again as I floundered in the face of the sudden question. You realize this is your fault, right? Uh, um, anyways, I have to keep up the act. I'll just have to play it by ear. Why did you agree to go out with him? I have no choice. Just because these answers are awful. No choice. He said he'd kill me if I didn't go out with him, so I didn't have a choice. My back was to the wall. Oh! Kabedo? I blew a mental raspberry to Kazuma. Meanwhile, the server seemed taken back by my response. That's just how much I love her. I see. Suppose your boyfriend is a bit of a possessive streak. She straight up said yandere. I swear that's what she said. That's funny. Kazuma glared daggers at me as I pressed on, feigning innocence. That's clearly not the right answer, but Kazuma needs to be put in his place. Next question is a bit of a cliche, but what's your favorite thing about your partner? Everything, obviously. I like everything about her. She's cute in every way. Not fair. That's what I was gonna say. Teehee, what a passionate boyfriend. How about the girlfriend? Everything. No, to be more specific. Why only me? Desperately racking my brain for an answer. This is your best friend? And you can't even think of one trait? Whatever. What do I like about Kazuma? First thing that comes to mind, Kazuma has. Okay. I'm gonna just. He's kind. I'm gonna just answer the right way. See what. I probably wouldn't say he's stupid. Yeah? In what way, huh? My answer's pretty safe, so Kazuma pressed me for details. I gave him an impish grin. Like how you're buying me a special dessert? That's what you care about? This employee is like making him question their relationship if they really were a couple. She treats you like a walking wallet. Are you really okay with that? It's fine. I love her anyway. Kazuma's desperate outburst earned him a look of pity from the server. Any case, I must be so forward. Have you kissed recently? What? In Kazuma's motor mouth ground to a halt at that. You're being awfully aggressive with the questions, lady. Sorry, it's a cafe's policy. Okay, then, what should we say? You asking me? It's impossible to evade the older woman's questioning gaze. Dude, I just say something like, no, I wouldn't say that. Damn, lady, mind your own business. Um, what would I say? Probably like, oh, when it came in. Something like that. That's like obvious, right? Oh no, well it's Japan logic. Okay, it's just earlier. The safe answer. For real? What? Your boyfriend doesn't recall that happening. Kazuma, you moron. Kazuma's expression was one of naked shock. He was asleep. Ah, I see. You ambushed him while he was unaware. It took everything that I had to spot that lie, but she still fell for it. Oh, the puzzles are covering. Okay. Well, nearly finished now. Please tell you how you hold hands. What? Don't be shy. Come on. Did he realize what he was asking? I gave Kazuma the most withered glare I could imagine. And how we hold hands. Like lovers. What? Come on. Me, you got this. Free dessert. I was at my wit's end, so I wove my fingers through Kazuma the way a real couple would hold hands. I tried to finish the gesture with a giggle, and Kazuma hastily averted his eyes. Oh, knockout for the boyfriend? This is bad. Not sure what was so bad about it, but it seemed to have worked. So that was a good answer. Finally, I'd like to stare into each other's eyes for 7 seconds, as loving as you can, and say each other's names. Ooh. I heard if you stare someone in the eyes for like no talking for like a few seconds, I don't know if it's 7 or 12, you could fall in love with them. What? Endearment or you want to kill them? What the heck? But yeah, I think it was there's like this thing, this series of questions, and then one of the questions to make you fall in love with them is you just look at them. Yeah. But yeah, could be you want to kill them or you want to love them. But 7 seconds and say their names. Okay. Huh? 7 whole seconds? What the heck? Easy peasy. Let's do it. You gave me no time to hesitate. Kazuma cheerfully stared into my eyes, so I kind of responded. I had to respond in kind. 7, 6. Ugh, I'm not gonna be able to keep my cool. I've seen his face every single day in high school, but then 5, 4. During our short time apart, he's grown so mature. Hold up, am I imagining things, or is he 3, 2? Oh, his face might be turning a little red. I thought she was gonna say like, was he always this handsome? I'm gonna do this with someone this weekend. Yes, Seaman. I hope you find someone that you want to prove your love to and stare at them in their eyes for 7 seconds. He did not need to say all that. I love you, Chiyuki. I. How you answer? I love you too, Kazuma. Eh? Huh? What kind of reaction is that? Maybe I said it wrong. Kazuma's mouth flapped open and closed, and he couldn't believe that was happening. Your boyfriend's all red. Thank you for the show. That's nasty. She's nasty. The server is sick for doing this. The third in their couple? Well, of course I'm embarrassed. She never says stuff like that. Thank you for bearing with me. I'll put your two as a couple. Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty creepy. Success! Somehow survived that public execution. Honestly, I'd almost slapped Kazuma's 5 times during that test. Our coveted dessert plate finally arrived. Our reward for enduring was grueling ordeal. Well, check it out. Dude, he's totally excited. Why didn't you just put up with it so he could catch a break with the dessert? Plus, it's super cute. Looks so good. May as well dig in. Bon appetit. Yum, 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 yum. You know, he just sounds like he's kind of choking. Yeah, I bet it tastes this good because we suffer so much for it. You got that right. It almost made me forget the wicked grudge I have against you for that. Come on, I said I was sorry, but besides, friends shouldn't hold grudges. I guess you're right, really though. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I was worried you might be causing trouble for all your coworkers. What are you? My mom? How are things on your end anyways? My end? You're a junior, right? You've been in college for 2 whole years now. So what? Did you make any friends yet? I guess you could say that. Sensei. Yeah, I'm not buying. Well, it's not like you're still in touch with our clubmates from high school. I've been busy with school and my part-time job. Hopeless. At least you got me. Sorry, what? Where are you going with this? What is she saying? Anyways, you just started your third year. You still have time, but shouldn't you start thinking about job hunting? Are you gonna skip the company thing and go freelance? I'm still thinking about it. I see. But you've been working hard every day since you decided to be a screenwriter, haven't you? Kinda? Hmm. I'm sure you're still making steady progress towards your goal. Probably? Hmm. Hmm. Hey, is everything okay? Why wouldn't it be? You're being weird. You never dance around the topic when I bring up screenwriting like you are now. I'm treating you to the awesome dessert. So I expect more of a response. Do I really seem that off? Wait, no, don't tell me. You haven't given up on your dreams, have you? Of course I'm not. Never give up. Then what's wrong? From the way that you've been answering, I don't think I'm totally off the mark here. Did you see right through me? Come to think of it, Cosimo was practically family. Never give up. We'd known each other for so long, there wasn't fooling him. The film was already being announced, but I barely know anything about it so far. I could just leave Professor Asagi's name out of it. Actually, with some resignation, I recounted my talk with Professor Asagi at school, taking care of me. Wait, taking care, not mention my mentor's name. Oh, just in case, because he's famous. Actually, I have a proposal. Could you consider? What kind of proposal? The other day, we just announced. Oh, this is only the director's name so far, but director Makino asked me if I could pen the script for his new film. Makino? You mean the Yuzo Makino? I think that's one of the people we can date. Mm-hmm. The very same. I figured you'd recognize such a big name. There's no way I wouldn't recognize that name. Makino is an award-winning maestro of director and a pillar of Japanese film industry. But to me, ah, he directed the film that mom wrote. So he's super old, huh? Since I accepted, I plan to focus solely on the project and turn out any other work. He's very particular director, you see. But this time he wants more than just a script. He wants me to be on location too. Makino fuzzes over every little detail from the audition stage onward, so I'm sure I'll be incredibly busy. Still, I have to find some other way to handle my existing obligations during production. So I've been looking for an assistant, not just for the production, but to help me out before it even starts. You mean, are you asking me? You got the skill. More importantly, you take your work seriously and you're always willing to improve. That said, you might not actually have too many opportunities to write while you work for me. Production will be long, will be bound to by by confidentiality agreements, so it'll be a high pressure job. That's why I'm hoping you'd come with me, come help me out so I see something really special in you. If you're aiming to be a screenwriter, it's an invaluable chance for you to learn how movies are actually made. I'd be on the production crew for a film. My heart thrummed at the thought of taking this sudden first step in my career. I dream of writing movies since I was little. Now the opportunity is right in front of me. It wasn't a choice. But I'm sorry, I honor you asked me, but I'm already too busy with my other job to take on anything else. What could her other job possibly be that she would turn down like an internship like this? Kind of interesting. Hmm. Uh, I know your family situation. You've been on scholarship money and a side job to pay for school, but just know this is gonna be a paid position. Oh, well then why not? Nothing will stop me from taking the money. Oh, she really is kind of a gold digger, huh? First Kazuma, now professor. Probably is Mr. Makino we're talking about. For now, it's a verbal offer. Go home, take some time to think about it. I will say this though, if you're seriously on pursuing your dream, you will need to put in effort. The opportunity is there. This won't wait for you. Sometimes you need to take a leap of faith to move forward. I understand. Yeah, I'd probably take the internship or the job rather than continue my part time. I mean, you could always sell feet pics, right? Kazuma stared at me wide eyed as I finished my story and pounded the table. Yo, isn't this literally your dream job? Why didn't you say yes? Shh, Kazuma, people can hear you. Oh, my bad. But seriously, getting paid to learn? I don't literally no downside. Yeah, but if I'm going to be a screenwriter's assistant, I'll have to be on set, right? If that's the case, I'm bound to run into him. Mr. Makino, I mean. What's wrong with that? Had it been any other director, I would have agreed and insisted, but I had more than enough reason to hesitate. If I meet Makino, then I'll probably end up asking him a big question. Are you my father? Oh! Oh. Um, never been in that situation, so I really can't say, but I just feel like you could just steal his empty water bottles and send in a DNA test. So you don't have to ask him, and you still get the job. No, no, no. Just get the empty water bottle and take the saliva. You don't need to sleep with him because he might be your dad. This isn't a plot for freaking some freaking hentai or anything like that, okay? No. Just steal his water bottle. Don't ask. Just send it in. Even if she does know that's her dad. I mean, she knows, but it's like, oh, maybe she could just ask him after the movie. Like, I never knew my dad. Oh my god, the music is like all somber now. It's like sad piano. I never knew my father. I grew up without ever seeing a single photo of him. And it was normal. It became normal for me. My family consisted of my mother, my grandmother, and myself. Yet, mom literally worked herself to death while I was still in elementary school. After she passed, grandmother raised me until she's two passed during my second year of high school. Back then, grandmother told me something on behalf of my mother who died before I learned much about her. She told me she told me that mom has been a screenwriter and that she only worked on a single film. And considering my birth, my father was probably involved in the movie. He must have broke up with my mother before she knew he was pregnant. Cosima knew the complicated family history, thinking he played with his spoon. I get where you're scared. You suddenly run into your birth father. Yeah. But you still want to find your dad, right? Could be your chance then. Yeah, you'll know your dad and you'll know if it's actually him and you get a job. If you let it slip, who knows when you'll get another shot. You're right, I know, but my own feelings aside, I wonder how my dad feels about this. He probably doesn't even know I exist. The one thing to doubt myself. But I don't want to suddenly show up in his life. What if he says something cruel like he never wanted to find out about me and mom? My heart won't be able to take it. We both went silent for a while. I vacantly brought myself a spoonful of whipped cream to my mouth. What a taste. Oh, what had tasted so delicious before was now a heap of flavorless goo. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push the issue. Don't let it get you down. Kazuma drained the rest of the glass of water, then let out a hearty chuckle, as if it's to dispel the gloomy atmosphere. I'm pretty curious about Makino's new film. There's going to be big name actors at the audition, right? You might be able to see celebrities up close. Hey, come on, Kazuma. It's a job, not a vacation. Neither of us were interested in chasing latest trends, but he probably said that to take things off my mind. Kazuma seems like a great guy. Might be flippant, but he is pretty considerate sometimes. Sometimes, speaking of celebrities, I'm sure you see someone at your own job. I read magazines that your agency caters to people in show business. Yeah, but the more experienced stylists take care of customers. I'm basically just an assistant. I'd love to work with a famous artist or model bound for runway at Paris Fashion Week. My time will come. Haha, sure, you'll get your chance if you work hard enough. Sure, I guess, but real talk, if you become a pro writer, you'll probably be rubbing elbows with actors and entertainers pretty often. Isn't there anyone you want to meet? Maybe someone you've seen on TV? Not really. I'm not really a fan of anyone in particular. But if I could meet someone, if I could meet someone, who would it be? An actor or actress? Oh, why is this even a question? It's freaking Keanu Reeves. That's who I would meet. Before my grandmother died, she told me about a memo my mother left behind. It was a collection of her unpublished works. Reading through, I discovered the pen name my mother's been working on. The paper trail led me to one film in particular. The script was only the the script was the only one she ever written that was filmed. 2 hour film, 2 hour filmed aired about half a year ago when I was born. Doing some amateur sleuthing and found out the production took place and who had been involved with it. Who on the crew would have contact with a pseudonym Ricky screenwriter. Apparently, despite her close involvement with the film, meaning she never been on set. Huh. Said she would have interacted with the crew all the time, the narrowed down to a few men, leading actor, producer, and the director. Oh, those are the potential people. Are they any of them conquerable? Hopefully not. That'd be kind of gross, huh? They'd be older, a lot older. Hey, camera two. We're not getting any audio on this. Sorry, I'm looking through the cards right now. Hey, isn't Watamori here yet? This is his third time as a guest. I just got in touch with his manager. The taxi's stuck in Shibuya traffic, so they'll never come. I'm just kidding. Oh, yes. He's finally here. Riku, 25. Oh, 25-year-old actor. Age appropriate, cute hair, cute style. How's the shoot going? I don't know about that. The pitch I led, how's the shoot going? I pitched you for the lead in the role of Makino's new film. Good luck with the audition. I'll send you the details soon. Take a look. Dad, no one asked you to do that. Dude, this Riku guy? He's cute, but like also his voice sounds very familiar. Let me look it up. Riku. No, this is the actor. It's a different guy. Of a different conquerable guy. Oh, it's Hokuto. No wonder. Ah, my husband. Oh, Riku. Riku it has the same voice actor as Hokuto from Ensemble Stars. Ah, I wish you could hear his voice. I thought I knew, but I didn't know who to look up until now I know his name is Riku. But also, the kind of dead giveaway is, Hokuto in Ensemble Stars, he also has a complex for with his dad where his dad is very famous, and so he wants to outshine his dad and like succeed him and be more successful. And so it kind of sounds like he has like a father complex or something like that. I told him so many times not to book for me any big jobs this year. Thank you for coming, Nishijima. The rest of the cast is here soon, so we'll start shooting once makeup is done. All right, thank you for letting me go. Oh, he's so cute. We're sorry for the wait. Mr. Watamori has a habit of being late to other venues too. No helping it. He's a regular on so many shows. Even the slight of change of plans must be hard to deal with. I suppose so. But what about you? Didn't you come here straight from another event? Yeah, I had a photo shoot first thing in the morning, so it gave me time to go over the script on this way here. I'm impressed. The acting blood must really run in your family. Oh yeah, also Hokuto, his mom's an actress. So his dad's an idol, his mom's an actress, so he wants to be the better idol actor. Yeah. I imagine your father is quite strict when it comes to this type of work. I don't know if I'd say that. But I do feel like I could cause problems for a lot of people if I don't take my professionalism seriously. Oh yeah, it's not surprising that it's Hokuto because his voice actor does a lot of voice acting for other Ultimate titles like Taisho Alice, uh Utapri, Lupin, what's it called? Co-realize, all those stuff. So he's always the poster child usually. I'm always trying to keep that in mind. I should always be doing everything I can every day. So diligent for a young one. If only your fellow actors were equally professional. There's no time to be whining. How come once you're ready? Thank you. What kind of phone is that? Hold up. iPhones don't have two two cameras, does it? So it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. No, 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 no. My husband can't have an iPhone. We have to belong to the Android family. In his eyes, everyone exists to serve him, even his son. He sees nothing wrong with using his own family. Actually, Yosuke-san. What? What's his name? Riku Nishijima. No. I was gonna say, what if his dad was on that film, and so that could be his stepsister? That'd be gross, but kind of hot. We need a brothers conflict. We need some incest. uh, oh, look on the background, you can see all the other Axis titles. It's Q4A Memories. And then the next one is I can't see. But yeah, that's cool. This photo shoot is until 8 p.m. Once you're done, there will be a party in the office. Would you mind eating lunch in the car on the way? Hey, Yukito, are you listening? Ugh, my least favorite. Oh, he's a 24-year-old model. Womanizing ladies, man. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that's not my time. Gotcha, gotcha. Mixer, after we're done, right? Where at? No, that's not what I said. I hear you. Just kidding. Oh, I dropped my. I heard you. Just kidding. So annoying. God, one of these office parties is such a drag, though. Can't you just go to my place and ring me later about it? Can't do that. Presents orders. For real? Didn't they tell you why? I don't need another lecture. Think it's gonna be about auditions, Makimo's new movie? Huh? It's a big deal. Why am I even involved? I've only got easy gigs so far, like cameo appearances or some comic relief roles. Beats me. Maybe it's a big news for the whole agency. I mean, transitioned a few models into acting before. You're not interested in the sort of thing, are you, Yukito? No problem. I'm not planning on turning you into an actor. Hmm. Oh, he seems so like lazy. Hey, Yukito. Want to go clubbing after work? My photo shoot tomorrow is canceled, so I was thinking about partying all night. Sure, I'm down. Is everyone going? And I just want to be the two of us. It doesn't have to be a club, you know. What a naughty girl. What if I leave halfway? What the? What is going on here? If it's you, I don't mind. This girl kind of desperate though. Wait, hold on a second. Yukito, I heard that. We're already on a chopping block. If you disobey a direct order from the president, our heads will roll. Huh? Doesn't bother me, really. Though, I guess it pretty feel bad if my poor sweet manager got fired too. So annoying. You heard him? Sorry, maybe sometime. Who likes characters like this? Like characters who are womanizers, playboys, and they're like say what you want, but they don't mean it. Oh, I guess people who like oh, I changed him into a good guy, now he's obsessed with me. That's so annoying. Eh, fine, but you better come next time. Sure, sure. Next time, ask my manager isn't around. Girls these days reminded me. Didn't a cheating scandal blow up around some idol the other day? Don't play with fire, Yukito. I don't need another ulcer. Have you seen me screw up that badly in my private life? I take work seriously. No way, but the way you act riles up people around you. It happens every time. Please be considerate of consequences of your behavior. Yeah, yeah, got it. I mean, he's okay looking, but I just don't like the playboy character. I like them when they're hardworking. I like them when they're serious. You know, like I just don't like oh, okay, I'll do it. I'm not sure about that. An audition, huh? Oh, so we're gonna see a face reveal of Makino? You're always like this, always trampling all over my feelings. Ooh. Oh, here we go. This is the little boy pick. Yes. Haremi 21. Oh, Makino! That's his dad! Oh, so he could be her stepbrother too? Oh, hell. Oh, no. Not stepbrother. Half brother? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. So all these fools could be. Wait, any of them could be related to her? That's tight. It's kind of like, oh, I remember. Marmalade Boy. Does anyone remember that? It's an old shoujo that came out in like freaking 2000. And it was like, uh, something like all the parents are close and so they all had kids around the same time, but there's like pictures of them like dating each other, so when the kids found out they're like, oh my god, you could be my brother, oh my god, you could be my sister, but we love him anyways. That was so crazy. I know. Why did you kill mom? That's none of your business. Children should keep their traps shut and obey their parents. That's bullshit. Ooh. And it's not just mom. Do you know how many people have suffered because of you? You better have a damn good reason. Answer me. Dad! Dad! Ooh, the single tear. This won't work. He just shouldn't expect anything from his father. After all, for a long time, I don't need to follow your orders. I'll never succumb to the likes of you. It doesn't matter how long or how many times you try to stop me. My life only belongs to me. Sorry, I'm talking like that because that's how the voice acting is. Yeah, the protagonist is so strong. People like him are the ones who change the world. If only, if only I could talk like that, then maybe I could change too. Oh, he's so cute. That was interesting, but I couldn't really focus on the content. Hmm? Look over here. Isn't that Harumi? Oh my god, it's him! Harumi, fancy running into you here. Oh, you're from school? Hello. Did you just come from the movie theater? What did you see? I, uh, oh wait, let me guess. You really came, what came out recently? That movie about Queen Elizabeth, right? You lived in England, right? Yeah. Wait, isn't that in theaters? I thought they only played anime and old sci-fi movies here. There's no way Harumi watched this anime. Stupid. See, like, there's this bad stigma about watching anime. Actually, then what? Oh, maybe a sci-fi action flick people have been talking about since it came out last month. It's really popular about some cinephiles, despite having no name actor or director and still playing in small theaters. You know a lot about it. I had no idea. Eh, I just love keeping my ear to the ground. Excuse me, ladies. Ladies! Our business I must attend to. They basically talked at him to each other. I'm sure of it. I'll never be like the main character in the movie because I don't have the courage. You know, his clothes are kind of not the vibe. But he's cute. It's okay. It was nice catching up after so long. We totally lost track of time. You don't have to walk me all the way home, Kazuma. Hey, it never hurts to be careful. It's been kind of dangerous lately. Well, that's so nice of him. You're like kind of a lady, so make sure you keep out your eye out. Okay, he's just saying that. I am a lady. That's the spirit. If you can snap like that, then you must be feeling better. After we left the cafe, we did some fun stuff around the train station to shake off the somber mood. We didn't exactly shop, we just browsed the stores and enjoyed each other's company. Then we got carried away at the bowling alley, offering unlimited games, playing till our arms ached. He uses his forearm a lot for work, doesn't he? Hope he's not sore tomorrow, though. Uh, Kazuma played everything as promised. Wow, that's so nice of him. They basically went on a date. Feeling guilty, I repeatedly offered to go halvesies, but Kazuma insisted on covering it all himself. He did cheer me up, though. I need to thank him. Why don't we call it a day? We can hang out another time when we both get time off. Yeah, hey, thanks for today. What a good friend. Somewhat reluctant, I turned to leave. Then, Chiki. Huh? Oh my god, he pushed her into the streets. No, I'm just kidding. For an instant, I felt something touch my back. A warm, strong hand caressed me from behind and gently pushed me forward. Kazuma? What was that just now? I just gave you a push. A push? What? Do you remember what you did for me when we started our last year of high school? Our senior year? Could you remind me? Nah, it's fine. You don't remember. Back then, I lost my way and gave me a push just like this. So it's my time. Good luck. Don't give up. Oh, that's so sweet of him. I'd lose all family I'd ever known, but I still have a close friend to cheer me on. He's literally the only person in her life, and she doesn't see him as her soulmate. Oh my god. That alone was enough to dispel the dark cloud looming over my heart. Thanks, Kazuma. And opening the door, closing the door, and then she's back in her room. I'm home. I knew there's no one waiting for me, but I said it and plopped down on a cushion. It's been 4 years since Grandma passed away. I'd grown accustomed to coming back to an empty house long ago, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't feel lonely. So what if she's having trouble understanding romance because she just doesn't have a lot of people in her life like that, you know? It's kind of sad. Grandma, Mom, I gave it all my all today. Gazing their photos, I quietly pressed their hands together in a prayer. 9 years has passed already since my mom died, and my mental age of her is starting to fade. Or my mental image of her is starting to fade. That's so sad. But whenever I bought my hands together like this, my mind is flooded with memories. Oh, Lolly Chiyuki. Oh, sorry. Hey, mom. Hey, mom. Don't I have a dad? Oh, why don't I have a dad? That's because your father had a very important job to do, so I might not see him anymore. But your mom and dad were truly blessed to have met each other and to have you. Huh? You can't see him, but you're happy that you met him? Yeah, it's a little hard to explain, but when you fall in love someday, I'm sure you'll understand. Isn't it kind of messed up if you have a child and not tell the father that you had a child? It's kind of super messed up. Like, I get that he had a job, but, like, you didn't have to quietly just kinda, like, keep him in ignorance like that. Like, he even get a choice to be involved or not be involved in my life. That's why you have to do your best. Only have the power to choose your own path. Oh, sensei. I will say this, though. If you're serious about pursuing your dream, you'll need to put in effort. An opportunity like this, yeah, we already read this. You're right, Mom. I can only choose my future. I gingerly stroked my mom's picture as her words resonated in my heart. I never met my father. I don't know his face. And he has his own life, maybe even his own family. But even so, I want to know the truth. I quietly reached for the remote, just as I had done many times before. Once more, I watched the story my mother had crafted, trying to glean how she met my father. Like How I Met Your Mother, but reverse. The drama that my mom wrote the script for is titled Pretend to Love. I watched the credits roll and I quietly spoke one thought aloud. My father has to be one of these people. Click. Oh, it's like Mamma Mia. That's like, okay, that's what it's like. Oh, here we go. We made it through the prologue. Dun. Since you can't hear what the music is playing, I'll sing it. Dun 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 dun. It started with pretend love. Sorry, I got tired. And the beat is like "Unts, unts, 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 unts." My true love is here. Wow. Episode 1. All right. It's been about an hour and a half. But that was a great prologue. Now I kind of see this quest to find her father, but can also meet her half brother as well, and also fall in love with them on accident. So that's cool. We always needed a spicy title that came to America. A lot of them that they choose to localize are always the serious story that caters to both guys and girls, kind of like Code Realize, how the plot is about fighting off terrorism. But once in a while, we need some spicy titles like this. Could be your dad. You could be dating your professor. You could be dating your half brother. You don't know, or your childhood friend. That's cool. So thank you so much for watching, and maybe I'll stream again soon. So take care. Bye, guys.